But the first large building that you see looks to be quite a well-kept and cozy-looking tavern with a sign hanging off the front that reads the DEATHSBANE Tavern. Would you like to go in?
Yeah, presumably Remy has noticed we've approached civilization and is now emerging from his cocoon. And he will go, ain't that the tavern that the lady mentioned?
There is.
I believe so.
There is.
And it was Orion we were looking for.
There is what looks to be a large stable next to the tavern if you want to try and park your elephant first.
Does anyone know how to reverse park? Because I don't.
Three-point turn the elephant. So yeah,
I could give it a go.
You can leave the elephant in there. It's quite like a large just paddock with a roof over the top of it. Throw down some hay or whatnot, and the elephant can eat and drink from the water trough. As you go in to the inn, it may look cozy, but there's a bit of a somber mood. There's only a couple of people in there. There's no sign of Fizz. But you do see, behind the bar, a silver-haired, golden-eyed human figure stood behind the bar that looks up, nods. Welcome to the DEATHSBANE Tavern. How can I help?
We ran into a lady on the road, Lara, I believe. She said we could find someone called Orion here.
Oh, Lyra, my goddaughter. Is she off on her adventures again? She's seen more of this island than anyone.
I think she ran into a bit of trouble, actually. She said her party encountered some kind of lizards. She was looking for them.
Was she okay herself?
She looked alright, no wounds as far as I could tell. We gave her some food and water and directed her to the watch, so hopefully she's all right.
Well,
we did offer her to come back with us, but she didn't want to.
She's got a stubborn head, that child. I'm sure she'll be fine. I'm sure we'll hear from her soon. How can I help you, by the way? Well, my name's Orion, yeah. Welcome to my inn. Welcome to the highest village in all of God's Breath. What brings you up here?
We were sent to, I think we were meant to meet someone here, Fizz. Know anyone goes by that?
That crazy old man. Yeah, I know Fizz. He was here with his birds not so long ago. You've missed him, but he did say that he would send for some help. You see, we've been having some trouble. Not far up the mountain is a temple. Many years ago, hundreds of years ago, it was run by the Orcus cult, if you've ever heard of Orcus. An evil has returned to the temple. There are shambling corpses roving the area at night, and they're digging up old graves in the graveyard, and there's strange ominous figures with crimson robes with them wearing goat masks. They're stealing food, they're stealing tools and paint for some reason. And I'm sure it's just a matter of time before they unleash some sort of terror, as they did all those years ago. I'm no adventurer, but we do need some help stopping what's been going on in town. Is that?
Yeah, I think we can take a look for you. That sounds within our sort of wheelhouse. Did Fizz mention our fee at all?
No. He just
Well-
said he would send some friends.
Well, he is kind of crazy, as he said. It's only a small thing, just for basic supplies. Obviously, it's dangerous, so couple
Well,
gold, just potions and things.
I'm happy to let you board that giant monstrosity in my barn, and you can stay here for free, and we'll feed you. We're just a small village. We don't have much gold to part. If you help and you go to the temple, any treasure you find, you're more than welcome to keep it. We just want the trouble to stop in our town.
Well, that sounds fair to me. The free lodging and a place to put our companion, as it were. Sounds like a fair deal.
Okay. Well, there's only there's 4 rooms upstairs, and they're all free at the moment. So, when needed, help yourselves to the rooms. The keys are in the door, so you can lock them and just take them out as and when. Anytime you want any food, you just come here and ask me. Can I tell you about the temple?
Yeah, please do.
So my parents were somewhat of adventurers, and they used to go into places like this looking for treasure back in the day. And they left amongst their things an old map. And I can give you that to see if that helps. Just having a look to see if it's in here, and I can show you. Apologies, I'm just having to dig it out of this chest. There's a lot of crap in here. This list is just endless.
While you're looking, one of my friends here will force me to ask, don't suppose you get catfish up here?
No, we don't get catfish up here.
I didn't think so, but if I didn't ask...
So, here is the map that my parents left. It might not be complete. And I'll also scribble on there for you a list of all the things that have gone missing from town that these cultists have stolen. If you could get as much of that back for us as possible, that would be fantastic.
It's quite a random list.
Yes, they've been stealing the most random of items, and I don't know why.
2 ladders, 2 coils of rope, 1 pot of white paint, 1 pot of silver paint, 2 paintbrushes, 6 blocks of incense, 2 wheelbarrows, 3 brooms, and 1 dragon chess gaming set.
Crazy, right?
Usually with this weird cultist stuff, I expect like 5 pints of the blood of the innocent and that kind of thing.
Now, if you can
This
get,
is just
if you can get
strange.
if you can get us this stuff back, I may be able to drum up some gold as well. I'll speak to the villagers and see what we can drum up, but I can't promise that. I would love to reward you though. So if you can get us as much of that stuff back, I'll see what I can do with the rest of the villagers around town.
We will do our best.
Okay. Thank
Sounds reasonable to me.
you. Okay. Well, there's no point in you heading up the mountain now. It's a little bit late in the day. It's not far from here, but I wouldn't want to be heading up there at night, not with all those undead shambling around. You're more than welcome to take some food and then go and get some rest in your rooms if you want.
It's on the menu.
We don't have very much, just stew at the moment. It's not catfish though, unfortunately. It's just lamb and potatoes.
And we have 1 potato stew for Sorrelin.
Thank you.
He turns around and he ladles a bowl of lamb and potato stew out and then proceeds to pick the pieces of lamb out of it. Potato stew.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we'll just take it as it is. Thank you.
He does 3 more bowls, and the lamb that's in his hand, he just drops it into one of the bowls and gives that one to Beetle.
I'm still asleep in the carriage.
None of us-
Sorry.
2 bowls of stew.
I will give some of my potatoes to Sorrelin.
Thank you.
So yeah, there are not really many customers coming into the inn. It's a cold, dark night. You eat your stew, maybe have a couple of ales. This might be a good time to have a look at the weapon that you acquired.
I was going to say, if we're now having a rest, I am going to take a look at the scimitar
Okay.
and see if I can divine anything from it.
So as you're sitting with it, you get a feeling that it's a little bit more than just your average weapon. Can you roll me an Arcana check?
I can. That is an unnatural 20.
That'll do it. So, sitting with this weapon for a couple of hours, poring over it, running your hand down the blade, holding it, just sitting with it and studying it, you get the feeling that this is it's a lot stronger than a normal scimitar. This is a scimitar of speed. This gives you a +2 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls made using the scimitar. In addition, you can make 1 attack with it as a bonus action on your turn.
I'm going to.
And it's an attunement, so you'll have to attune to it.
I'm gonna take that to the rest of the party and sort of go, I've been looking at this this sword that beetled into our lives. It's pretty fancy, actually. Should help you about. It's not really my kind of thing. I don't suppose any of y'all want it.
Can rangers use scimitars? I don't actually know what weapons are suitable for what classes, to be honest.
It is martial. I'm pretty sure you can. If you can see in your proficiencies and training, if you've got martial, you can use it.
I do.
It's not a
So,
light.
yeah, you.
It's not a light weapon, a scimitar, because it's got nick.
It's martial and light. It's both. But it's not. I can only use simple weapons, so I can't use it. Or at least I wouldn't be proficient in using it.
Sorrelin, could you use it?
I've got Pact of the Blade. So it says that I can bond with a magic weapon that you touch, but I've not got proficiency in martial weapons.
So you can still use it, but you wouldn't be able to add your proficiency bonus to the attack roll.
Mm.
So that'd just nerf it, essentially.
Yeah.
I think this might be a Haku weapon.
Thank you very much.
I've thrown it in the party inventory if you want to grab it.
That makes sense as well,
Thank
because you were rocking the 2 attacks with your daggers, weren't you, Haku? So there you go.
Thank you.
Okay, so with that done, are you gonna turn in, or is there any other business? Beetle, are you still in the carriage, or have you staggered into the tavern?
I'm gonna kind of wake up a bit confused as to where we are. I'll open the door to the carriage, look out, and just see that we're now randomly under a roof, and see that it's kind of getting dark. I don't understand the area, and that the elephant is snoring, and then I'm just gonna kind of curl up in the hay next to it.
Okay. As you head up to your rooms, Orion has sort of popped his head out from the back room and just said, just so you know, your friend is asleep with the elephant in the barn.
Does that bother you?
No, not in the slightest. One less bed to make in the morning.
Just leave him.
Okay. Well, as you retire, and you all have a rest, night turns to day. It's quite a bright, sunny mountain morning in Graysmere. Breakfast is there for you if you want it. There's sort of cheese, bread on the table. Ryan says, help yourself. There's milk. If you're going to head up to the mountain, there's no better time. It's a clear day. There's no weather. You've got the map. The day's yours. You know, we're here if you need us.
I will meet at the front of the tavern with the elephant next to me.
Ryan pops his head out and he says, you can leave that here. It's not far to the temple. We'll look after it. We'll look after him.
Me and the elephant will look behind us, see who they're talking about whilst we're eating hay.
Beetle, I think the elephant's gonna stay here while we go up to the temple.
Oh.
Did we fill him in that we're going to a temple? Oh.
But the door's not big enough for the elephant.
The path's a
That's
little
why
bit
the
narrow
elephant's staying.
as you go up the mountain there, son, so you might want to leave him with us. He doesn't know that you're a woman. You've got your helmet on.
I will give the elephant my +1 great axe and say, look after yourself.
Did you retrieve
And,
that in the desert then, yeah? Are we
I
retroactively
assumed
retrieving
whilst I was
that?
eating catfish,
Yeah.
and sitting there just staring at the moon become the sun. I'll say this is my favourite weapon. You're my favourite elephant. And then I'll look around to see if I know anyone else here to go and stand next to.
Have you all emerged? Are you outside now? Have you gone to find her?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I assumed I was outside watching this and just deciding in my brain,
Yeah.
do I try to argue to Beetle to bring the axe or not? Is this a fight worth having?
okay. Well, the journey to the temple is short. It's quite uneventful. The higher up the mountain you go, a crust of snow covers the ground, and the wind picks up a little bit, and it's biting. But that's the only enemy you encounter. It's the cold wind. Clouds obscure the peak of this windswept mountain in front of you. And carved into a face, not so far away from the village really, is the old temple's entrance. It's about 10 feet wide, 20 feet high. And a few feet inside this entrance, there's a rough-hewn staircase that looks to descend into the cold bedrock. And an eerie green light sort of emanates from goat skulls that are on the walls at sort of sporadic distances down this stairwell.
It's a Skyrim dungeon, everyone.
And I need to find the
You're
map.
finally awake.
Be full of Draugr.
A new hand has touched the beacon.
No, it hasn't. Don't put that curse on this campaign.
I'm just-
Well, you get the Wonder Walkers in Skyrim, don't you? Or Staff of Orcus, something like that.
So, you start this adventure at the very, very top of this roughly hewn staircase. And
I 100% regret giving an elephant my great axe.
Thought you might.
you will be able to see, obviously, a little bit, because some of you have got dark vision. So
Skip it. Don't worry about it.
let me get some of the fog taken for you. So you're at the top of the stairs, so you'll be able to like see like this. What do you want to do?
We'll try and sneak kind of like round this corner here to just try and like pop my head round first.
Okay. So the stairs end at a wide chamber. Towards the bottom of the stairs, as you get down, there are two very gaunt looking creatures with sharp claws and long tongues crouched, licking their lips unsettlingly as you approach. You also notice that in the northeast corner of the room, there are three dishevelled figures wearing crimson robes, tugging on a pair of ropes, fastened around the statue of a ghoul, and groaning in inhuman voices as they try and topple it. And there's also a dragonborn wearing a red robe, yelling instructions at them. The floor of this room is covered with broken tiles, and there are more shards of broken tile filling two wheelbarrows in the middle of the room. There are two brooms also leant against the far wall near a passageway that heads west.
Youths, eh?
So, let me just reveal all these creatures that you've just encountered. Haku, you will have been noticed. What do you want to do?
I think I would just go very kind of like to the point, and I'd know that I need to get the two brooms because they're on the list. I'm like a mum trying to navigate a supermarket after the pickup from school, so I'm literally just like, brooms, gonna go get them.
Okay, so you step into oh, go on.
No, and I was gonna say I literally just would beeline for him.
Okay, as you step into the room, the Dragonborn notices you. And she is dead set on what is going on in this room. She screams, "Attack! We're being attacked!" And she just runs straight into you, swinging. Add to encounter. As you are all rolling initiative, I'll alter initiative them. Have you all rolled?
We've done it.
Some good initiatives there. She runs straight towards you, but Beetle, you managed to just get the jump. What do you do?
I will immediately, after hearing her outget them, swing the Leaf Warden straight at her.
Do it.
And try and cut her down.
It's a dragon.
She's a humanoid dragonborn, so they're not counted annoyingly. 17.
That hits.
Well, that's worrying. If you were like,
To think about that.
I had to pull the stat block up.
it went from a 10 to a 4. 10 damage.
10 damage. So you stab at this.
Oh, sorry. It is, but I'm gonna, because I keep forgetting to use it. So if you let me use it, thank you. If not, I will try and remember. I'll do that as a true strike, because I've never done true strike stuff before this campaign. I always forget to do that. So it'll be, what's it called? I cannot remember. Radiant damage. 10 radiant damage.
Okay, that's fine. Yep, excellent. So no additional damage.
It doesn't do any additional damage, no.
Okay, somebody's lining something up. Okay,
Yes,
anything else you want to do on your turn?
What can I do as a bonus action? I don't think I can do anything useful. Nope, that is it.
Okay, Remy, you're up.
Okay, at the moment, Remy's just gonna step over here, just behind Haku. And Remy's just gonna go for a good old firebolt.
Okay.
Just on the Dragonborn, on... They're the one in combat.
Okay.
That's a 19th
Yeah,
hit.
that hits.
And 10 fire damage.
10. Wow, you're all doing chunk damage to this. So as the fireball strikes the Dragonborn, she rages and she's brandishing this sword towards you all because you're all still quite happy. How dare you interrupt our work? I will fight to the death. I cannot wait to join the legions of Orcus in the afterlife. And she swings at you, Haku, with her packed blade. I think, yeah. That is going to be a natural 1. Completely misses. The blade clatters off the side of the wall just above your head. Absolutely useless. Haku, it is now your turn.
So as she's kind of doing that, I'm gonna pull out my shiny new scimitar and be like, I'll show you how it's done. Big talk.
Big talk. Love it.
Don't roll a nat 1.
24?
Yeah, that hits.
So that does 11.
On the
I'm
first,
assuming
on the first hit.
piercing, slashing.
Okay. Yep.
With the scimitar, would it have the like double hit as my dagger?
So with this weapon, as a bonus action on your turn, you can use your bonus action to make an additional attack.
Ooh, very nice. Yeah, I've just seen that. Cool. So let me roll to hit again. Dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Teehee. That's 7
7.
slashing damage. And then because I hit, I am going to do my Dreadful Strike. So I can do an extra 2d6 psychic damage.
Okay.
Let me find that. It's still rolling. Oh, only 2.
2. They were. Yep, that was a good three rounds. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn? You've used your bonus action. You use your action. Do you want to do any movement?
I will stay put. I'm going to stay engaged with her.
Zombie A rushes to the aid. Zombies are really shit defensively, but they can really, really fuck you up. Because they've got the undead fortitude. First zombie's gonna take a slam attack at you, Haku. I guess a 15 doesn't hit.
15 hits.
Oh,
Beats it.
15 hits. That's 1d8 plus 1. 2 bludgeoning damage. That's the end of Zombie A's turn. Zombie B, rushing, beetle, slam attack on you. It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
That hits.
2. That d8 can go away.
No, not 2.
Zombie C is gonna rush in there, and they are going to try and slam attack you, but because that wall's there, it is going to be at disadvantage because they're going to be trying to slam in a small space. That's a natural 1, so it crashes into the wall and takes 2 damage.
You can have my 2 damage for once.
It's now the first ghoul's turn. Now, I don't know if these ghouls are going to be able to do anything because they're not going to be able to get in range. So they're just going to sort of move like this. Both of them.
Which is mockery. They could just shout curse words at us in the distance like kids on a playground.
Sorrelin, it's your turn.
So I'm gonna try and do a scorching ray on. I think I'm gonna hit A, B, and C if possible.
Okay.
So that's a
Go on,
19.
Charlie.
24. Does that hit?
Yep.
Woo!
So that is. Yeah, so it says I can make several, so that's 9 damage. Do they take 9 damage each?
Is it 3 separate rays? Do you have to roll for each one? Or
Yeah, 3. Is it 3 damage each?
No. So is it 3? Do you roll? Is it like Eldritch Blast where you can do 2? Can you do 3 scorch? Is it 3 separate rays or is it?
Yeah, it says you hurl 3 fiery rays. You can hurl them at one target within range or at several. Oh, make a ranged spell attack for each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the first one takes 9 damage.
Mhm.
Zombie A, 9 damage.
Does 15 hit the other one?
Yep, they've got an AC of 8.
Okay. So that would be that's 7 damage for the second one,
Okay.
and the last one 9 to hit.
That hits.
That's 4.
4 damage. Okay, so these 3 fire these 3 bolts go boom, boom, boom for these zombies, just go up in flames. The skeletons just go whoosh, and they all take quite heavy hits. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
I think I'm also going to use Cloud's Jaunt to move myself
Okay.
over here.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, and then that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Beetle, it is your turn. You are being currently swarmed by zombies.
It happens. Happens to the best of us. I will. I'm gonna ignore the zombies because I can see Sorlin doing a great job, and I will continue to attack the Dragonborn in front, who's attacking Haku with True Strike. I'm remembering. 11 though.
Misses, unfortunately.
I wish I forgot. I don't get 2 attacks yet till literally the next level. I can't do anything. I don't think. I could second wind it, but we are at the beginning. I'll hold off.
I'd keep holding that for now. Okay, Remy, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take a tiny step to the left, and I'm gonna summon up a ball of fire in my hand and blow into it, and do Burning Hands over a 15-foot cone. I had it all set up and it went away. Which should hopefully hit at least 3 of them. I'm going to leave that up to DM determination.
Let me just have a look in a sec.
And I'm careful spelling it.
That's what I was just double checking. Yeah. You will hit all 3 zombies, Ghoul B, and Akira with this.
Nice.
So
Okay,
what's your dex save?
So the dex save on this is a very nice 14.
Okay, so I'll do Akira's first. 21.
Okay, she saves.
The zombies have got -2, so the first
Can I-
one gets a 14.
Can I use my reaction to Silvery Barbs her?
Yeah. We'll come back to that. Keep that in mind. Let me just roll the rest of the zombies.
Okay.
13, 13.
Fails.
So all the zombies failed. And
They take full damage.
Ghoul B is 14. And you want to make me re-roll Akira's?
Yes, I do not like her, for she is clearly
15.
a Japanophile.
15.
Still makes it. So she'll take half.
Alex?
All the zombies.
That's my first ever silvery barbs. You're going to play me like that?
Oh, look at me. I didn't roll the dice.
So go on, roll the damage and then I'll distribute it.
So 13 fire damage.
Okay, so Zombie A disintegrates into a pile of bones and ash. Zombie B, very much the same. Zombie C, the same. The ghoul saved. So that's 7 damage, isn't it?
Yes.
Or would it be 6?
No, 6. Sorry, ran down.
6 damage. And Akira, I need to take your thing off. Takes 6. How do you want to kill Akira with your burning hands?
So, as I blow this flame forth, and it wraps itself around Beetle and Haku, all the zombies literally get ash babied, just turn into big piles of ash on the floor. Akira's got a bit more skin on her body, so I think it's a bit more horrifying. It's very Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Okay.
And just collapses on the floor, a burnt pile of bones.
As you unleash this spell and the zombies just go doof, 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 and Akira falls to her knees in this burning column of fire, scales of skin beginning to melt. She just says, Shire will avenge my death and I will join the ranks of Orcus. I will be back. And she just drops dead. We are still in initiative though. Haku, is that the end of your turn, Remy? Or are you going to move?
Yep.
End of your turn.
That's it.
Haku, it is your go.
Sorry. Whereabouts are the brooms?
The brooms are on the far wall near the passageway that heads away. So, here.
Like over here, okay. So, I'm still, like, mum on a mission. So I'm gonna step kind of here. And as I step there, I'm then gonna be very impressed with how my scimitar has worked so far. And I will go for the ghoul with it.
Okay.
22 to hit.
22 hits. I didn't know we could do this. Just before you kill him, let me know if this pops up on your map.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
How cool
Oh,
is that?
that's cool.
That's the ghoul. Yep, so that hits. Shows you damage.
It was 11.
11 damage. The ghoul chopped down. He falls to his knees. Still sort of like this at you. He's not dead yet, but he's not far away.
Then I will use my bonus action to swing it back round the other way
Let's
to just
go.
hopefully finish the job. Another 22 to hit.
That hits.
And 9 slashing damage.
This ghoul is chopped down in the prime of its life, or unlife, and falls dead. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm going to move to here and pick up the brooms because in like Haku's kind of like just mode, she's actually just walked past and gone slash, and she's not even made eye contact. She's literally just like, where's the brooms?
Okay. That's fine. I will go back, unless somebody took note, so you can, and I'll send you what you need to acquire, because I'm taking it that nobody wrote that down. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. It's now the second ghoul's turn. Seeing all this happen, he's just going to go and make 2 bite attacks at the nearest person to him, which happens to be Sorrelin. His first chomping bite attack is 23.
Yeah, I think that hits.
And its second one is 15.
Yeah,
So
they both hit.
So I'll roll the damage for the first one, which is 7 piercing damage and 6 necrotic damage. And the second attack is 3 piercing damage and 5 necrotic damage. And that is
I thought the first 2 numbers were just like all the damage, then just kept going.
Sorry?
I thought the first 2 numbers you gave were like just the total damage, and then you kept going with them.
No. They were just to hit. Because he got 2 attacks. That's the end of the ghoul's turn. It is now your turn, Sorrelin.
Okay, immediately gonna retaliate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and do an Wait, can I do that? Can I do an Eldritch Blast?
You'd be at disadvantage because of the proximity.
Yeah.
Unless you
I'll
have
do
Spell
Witch Bolt.
Slinger. Or Spell Sniper, sorry.
I don't know. I'll do
Any
try and
magic.
do a Witch Bolt.
Okay.
That's a 10.
That's going to miss, unfortunately. Anything else you want to
Okay.
try on your
Yeah,
turn?
that-
Any bonus actions?
Oh
or-
wait, actually, yeah, I think I've got Hellish Rebuke. Can I try and do that?
Well, it hit you. I'll
As,
let you.
like-
I'll let you use your reaction. You can, yeah, because it's your reaction, isn't it? And you've not used your reaction yet, so.
No. Could you? It says that the ghoul will need to make a Dex saving throw
Okay.
for a Dex 13.
7.
Cool. 2, 2, 8. That's 19 damage, apparently.
This ghoul looks very, very unhealthy. I'll take it that's the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Beetle. It's on you.
Taken back by seeing that hellish rebuke just absolutely annihilate the ghoul, I'll kind of run in and try and take it on from the side whilst it's slightly distracted.
Okay.
See what we do with a true strike. That was nearly a nat 1. Oh my god. 21.
That hits.
And then that is 16 damage. I don't know. Obviously, I'm guessing it's necrotic. There's or undead. I don't know if that does anything with the radiant.
It hasn't got a weakness, but please describe how you end this ghoul's second life.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna kind of just like stab through where I assume the heart is, because I have no idea. I've never seen one of these creatures before, and there'll be kind of like where the slice is. There'll be like this white light coming from it, almost like it takes it to like a different like dimension. Heavenly gates, the pearly gates, are where its heart should be.
So this ghoul drops dead, and quiet falls on this first chamber in the temple. Got a little bit of time to catch your breath. While you do that, what I will do is... Anyone got a pen? Because I'll...
If you bring it back up, I'll take a photo of it on my phone.
Okay, one sec. In fact, what I'll
I
do...
was gonna say, actually, could you send that map in the chat for us? Because we have that map, right?
Yeah, one sec. Thing is, if I click out of...
Oh yeah.
Click out of here, it'll mess all the video up.
We could put it on. I could put it on my notes, like right here.
Yeah, do you want me to read it out? Do you want me to read it out to you?
Read it out, and I'll poorly. I'm going to mute myself so people don't hear the clickety clackety.
Yep. Okay. 2 ladders. 2 coils of rope, 1 pot of white paint, 1 pot of silver paint, 2 paintbrushes, 6 blocks of incense, 2 wheelbarrows, 3 brooms, 1 dragon chess gaming set.
Is that the limited edition Dragon Gaming set? Or
It
is
is.
it just a standard edition?
It's the gold gilded one.
Oh, nice, cool. What loser would pay that much?
I know, right? So this chamber is now free of anyone that's trying to kill you. If you want to have a poke around, I'll remind you of what you saw when you came in. There was a pair of ropes tied around a statue of a ghoul, and the floor is covered with broken tiles, and there are 2 wheelbarrows in the middle of the room full of tiles, and there are 2 brooms. So Haku has collected 2 of the 3 brooms required. There are also maybe some other items in this room.
I will go over to the statue they were trying to pull down. I have no interest in the statue. I'm going to take the rope that they were using to pull it down. I'm hoping that's part of our list.
Yep, so 2 coils of rope.
2 coils of rope.
I'll take a look at the actual statue.
So it's a statue of a ghoul, roughly carved. Not much else to say about it, really. Nothing spectacular about it. They were just trying to pull it over.
Fair enough.
Attach the brooms to my kind of back where I would normally keep my bows. I'd kind of like fashion it in a way to kind of be in my quiver. And then I would start taking the tiles out the wheelbarrow so that we can
Okay.
start looting stuff up and
As
take
you,
the wheelbarrows back.
as you do that, and are you looking at these tiles as you take them out, or are you just dumping them out?
I think being a ranger, I would be quite like, I don't do anything without looking at it, if that makes sense. I don't do anything half-assed.
Roll me a investigation check. Sorry,
Okay.
it's DC 13.
I rolled a 13.
Okay. So as you are looking at these tiles, like, because it appears that they've been smashing them off the floor, they appear to be from a mosaic that was on the floor, like a hand-painted one, and they piecing together what is still there from what you can see in the piles on the floor and stuff like that. It looks to be the depiction of Orcus slaying a legion of human knights and reanimating their corpses. Orcus being the demon prince of undeath.
Oh, thank God.
I would kind of like lay the tiles kind of where I think they would go. I'm not putting them in place or anything, but I would be like, guys, do you notice this? And just kind of like let the party know as well.
So all that really is left after you've taken the 2 brooms, the ropes, and the wheelbarrows off your list of stolen goods to reacquire, you don't need to wheel the wheelbarrows around the temple with you, because obviously you're going to have to leave this way, so you can leave them near the exit. All there is really that of note in this room there are just some small piles of rubble around the room, and that's it.
I think Haku would kind of like walk over to one of the rubbles and just kind of like kick it with her foot, like just to, when you're trying to just like see if anything's in like a pile of leaves or something. That's kind of what she'd be doing to just.
Which pile of rubble? This one, or this one?
I'd probably go for the one closest to me.
So this one here.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you get over there, it's just made up of what looks like pieces of maybe another statue that has already been smashed, but there isn't anything really of note here in this corner for you to find.
Looks like they've already took down 3 of the statues, and this was the last one.
Strange to take down what I'm assuming is their god.
And break the mosaic and ruin the mosaic, also their god.
Should we make a fire?
No. No, why are you not? No, we should not make a fire.
It's good to have a bonfire. It's good to have a safe space before we go.
None of this place is going to be a safe space, and especially not if you start just setting things on fire. What? Why is fire your first?
You never let me do anything, and I'm going to walk. Thanks for setting that up for me, Alex, without realizing. And I'll walk. Johnny, I'm going to ask now, am I meant to see the skull and crossbones?
Yeah,
Or
so
should I pretend I can't see them and I will walk into one?
as you head into the branching passage from this room, it ends in a pair of iron double doors to the west and the north, and on the floor there are 3 sets of skeletal remains in dust-shrouded crimson robes.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Thought it was going to be something scary. So yeah, I'll walk around. And do you say this is the end here, where I'm up here?
Let me get back to the map.
I'm clicking on it, but it's not like.
There is a
popping.
door here, and a door,
Okay, yeah,
and
alright.
a door here. Are you done in the previous chamber?
Yeah.
Hold on. Beetle, come back. Guys, everyone come here. I'm formulating a plan.
I was trying to be angry, but I can't get away from you.
Okay, you can be angry later. We
Okay.
can set a fire when we leave.
Yes.
So, just to confirm, all 3 of these piles have the robes.
Yeah.
And they are the same robes we saw the Dragonborn wearing?
Yeah.
Cool. So, I'm gonna wait for all the party to gather up. I'm gonna say, alright, Beetle, first things first, give me your best growl. Like, you're completely brainless.
Fuck you. Okay. Ah.
Okay, that'll work. So, here's my plan. Me, Haku, Sorlin, we all wear these cloaks, right? We pretend Beetle's the risen dead, and maybe we can get ourselves into a more advantageous position before we have to start, stabbing people.
And we will pick up with the group's answer to that plan next time.